G'day guys and girls, it's that Rig Guy here again, and this time we're going to talk about snelling. Like I said last video, we'll get there and do a little bit here and there about tying different knots. And if you follow my YouTube channel, That Rig Guy, my next video will be of us actually putting together a running sinker rig. Fairly easy, very common rig to use. A lot of people use them all around the world, so we'll start off basically on one of those on my YouTube. So yeah, jump on YouTube and follow me on there. I got a couple of videos up there at the moment, nothing too exciting, but they're going to get better. So let's look at our snell. So we've got my anchor, as one of my wonderful followers has called it. So from now on, we name this the anchor. Basic snell we're going to start off with first is I'm going to run my tag line down the base of the hook. It's going to flip back into a nice little circle underneath, make it nice and big so it runs up the side like that. And from here we're just going to go around 7 times. So we're going to go right up and go right around the hook. So hang on, let's get this going the right way, shall we? Towards me. 1, 2, and we get these all nice and neatly coiled. And this one here, it's a very good snell to use for when we want to get there and attach another hook into the line somewhere. And also if we get the hooks, what we call an eyeless hook, so just a standard hook, but they, instead of having a nice eye at the top, they've got no eye, it's just a flat, like a T-bar. So we do this 7 times, and I think I'm probably about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, another 2 more to go. Just a very basic. It's up and around, and then hold one end like so, and we just pull down on the other end. And I'll just twist it all up into a nice neat, twist it all up like so. And then we just neaten it up as we bring it up the hook. And that there, once we get it all dressed down quite nice and neat, is a very basic snelling knot for when you have a hook you want to get there and put into the middle of a line, or you have, as I said before, a hook without an eye. Then if you want, you can run the rest of your line back up through there just to give it a bit of looks good, pretty stuff. That can also help lock it in. The other way we can do it is when we put in the hook at the part of the rig, the main part of the rig, instead in the middle of the line, is we grab our beautiful bit of twine here that I've got, we come through, we make a nice big loop, and then we bring that back through. Once again, we go on 7 times. We're going to go down this time instead of up. So this time it's count with me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We then grab our line and we pull tight, and bingo bango, there she is. She's all good and done and looks fantastic. Now, put it in the middle of the line. Let's show you how it's done. I've got me a miniature anchor here that I've already tied on with a snell. It's just an octopus circle that I've just tied a basic snell on. I'm just going to hook that up onto so I can get there and hold on to this bit. As I said before, we're going to do a video on YouTube with making up a running rig. So with a running rig, or most of my rigs that I like to do, I always use use beads. Now beads are great for attractants and stuff like that, but they're also good for protecting your knots as well. So I'll go more into detail on that when we come onto the YouTube channel and we do a running sinker rig. So now we'll move this around a bit. Hopefully I won't drop the phone out and get rid of my ugly mug for a second. So I want to try and work out roughly where I want to put this. As I said, very similar. Run my hook to where I want it. So it's going to be facing, get this right, going to be facing this way, going in line with my little anchor. So that through there, come around like so. So we've got our loop here, and we're going to now work our way back up the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I got 7 loops through, and we're just going to work this back up the hook. So we form a nice big hook, nice snell on that, pull it nice and tight, run the rest of our tag, or main line I should say, through, and bingo bango, I now have a 2-hook rig that I can get there and use for attaching to fish baits or squid baits, anything like that that requires multiple hooks in the line. Well, that's it for tonight, guys. I'm that rig guy. Hope to see you next time. Remember, if you're in South Australia and you want some Lovell Rigs gear, head down to Brighton Tackle. You've got Reel and Deal at Glenelg, and you have the Ramp at North Haven. Soon to be in at CNS Sporting Arms, hopefully by next week. Till next time, guys, take care, get out there and get amongst it.